What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't normally upload on Saturdays, but something happened yesterday and I needed to make a video. I called out Rachel Nichols for simply disrespecting the Raptors, and she actually responded. Now, before we get into what was said, just to give you some context, basically, there was a segment that was on ESPN's YouTube channel. I'll actually link to it down below. And it was taken from a segment on The Jump. And in this segment, it was Rachel Nichols, Stephen A. Smith, and Richard Jefferson. And when talking about the teams with the best records in the NBA, Rachel Nichols went on to say something where she might have said that the Clippers are the champions. And I'm like, wait, hold up. The defending champion Clippers? Last time I checked, the Raptors are the defending champs. So I'm about to play the clip, and then we'll get into what I said and what Rachel Nichols said in response. So let's play the clip.
Leads us to the top teams in the NBA this season, as Richard mentioned. The Bucks, they're 3 games ahead of the Lakers for the league's best record. They're followed by the defending champs, the Clippers, and now we know when these teams get together in Orlando, they will have 8 regular season games scheduled to determine final seed.
So there you go, guys. That clip clearly has Rachel Nichols saying the defending champs, Clippers, and not even mentioning the Raptors' name. So I went on Twitter and I basically called out Rachel Nichols saying, my friend Will just sent me this, and shout out to Willpower. He actually did send me this clip because I didn't even know this was happening. I try not to watch a lot of YouTube, believe it or not. I mean, for as much as I do upload, I try to limit my YouTube watching. So I actually did not come across this, and that's besides the point. I went on to say this. My friend Will just sent me this. The defending champs Clippers? Excuse me, Rachel Nichols? Scratching my head. So then, to my surprise, guess who actually responded? Rachel Nichols replied back, guys, saying this. I was definitely speaking too fast, but not calling the Clippers the defending champs. I was running through the top of the standings. Bucks, Lakers, then the defending champs, then Clippers. We had a graphic showing that, but it ran ahead of the copy, so I was racing to catch up. I'll let you guys be the judge. Was this an error? Or was this a legitimate, once again, disrespecting of the Toronto Raptors? Now, I work on air. I'm an esports host. I do this stuff. It's easy to make a mistake. So I can see that side of it, and I can sympathize with Rachel Nichols' explanation here. But what I don't get, and what's very, very shocking to me, is how can you run a segment about, the top teams in the league and talk about championships, this and that, and even say the defending champs, but you don't even mention the Raptors once. Now, I know they showed a graphic of the Toronto Raptors a couple of times in that segment, but to not even make reference to the defending champions, to the team that last time I checked, they gotta be kicked off their throne before there's a next champion, that to me is blasphemous. And that to me is unacceptable. And to be honest, go watch the segment. You're going to be scratching your head thinking to yourself, how are they not even uttering Raptors in this segment? Even when Rachel Nichols is talking about the best teams in the league record-wise, can't even say the Raptors' name? Come on. She can only say defending champs? Now again, I'm not going to be too hard on her because I'm a big fan of Rachel Nichols. And to be honest with you guys, I actually replied back saying, thank you for clarifying yourself. Can you please come on my podcast? Can you please come on the show? I'd love to talk to you. I have yet to hear back from her. But it just doesn't add up. And I don't know. That's why I want to hear from you guys. Is this a legitimate error, or is there more to this than meets the eye? You guys already know me as that guy on YouTube who calls out the American media for disrespecting the Raptors. I got a 2-part series on that already, and then this happens. There's so many examples where, whether it's intentional or not intentional, the Raptors are disrespected. So I wanted to do this video. I wanted to let you know what had happened. I was surprised Rachel Nichols defended herself so quickly. And I wanted to pretty much open it up to you, the viewers, you, the fans, you, the whoever, you, the basketball community out there. Is this another prime example of ESPN disrespecting the Toronto Raptors, or is this just an error on the host's part, and the host being Rachel Nichols in this segment? Let me know, guys. But one thing is certain, the American media does disrespect the Raptors, because this isn't the first time we have seen something like this. There are other blatant examples where the Raptors are disrespected. And again, go watch my 2-part series if you don't think so. I appreciate Rachel Nichols responding to me, clearing the air, but I'm going to be hard on her, because I know if I was in her shoes, which one day I hope to be in her shoes as a host on ESPN or a major network, and I made that mistake, there's going to be a next guy, the next Luke out there, who's going to call me out. So for those of you who might be thinking, like, chill out, dude, you're making this bigger than what it is, listen, mistakes happen, but when you're in the wrong and when you do slip up, you got to be called out for it, because I know when I make a mistake, when I slip up on air, somebody's calling me out for it. So I'm just holding her accountable, as I expect all of you to hold me accountable whenever I say something dumb, obnoxious, or when I make a clear error on air. So that's all I'm doing here. I'm not trying to, stir the pot. I'm not trying to make this bigger than what it is. I'm just letting you guys know what happened. I stood up for the Raptors. I've always been that guy, especially on this platform of YouTube. She responded. I responded back to her. This was the verbiage back and forth. And now I want to know from you guys what you think of all of this. If you hear it back and you play it back, it sounds like the defending champs Clippers. Kawhi Leonard won a championship with us, all right? He won a championship with the Raptors. That's why his jersey is retired on the wall behind me. He did not win a championship yet with the Clippers, okay? If he does win a championship with the Clippers, then next year you can say the defending champion Clippers. But until that happens, he did not win it with the Clippers. He won it with the Raptors. And yeah, the Raptors are the defending champs. So please, if anybody's watching this from ESPN, if you are going to refer to the Raptors, say the defending champs, but just say the name after. Just say the defending champs Raptors. And we would have never been in this position to begin with. So that's it, guys. Is this going to be in a future Raptors disrespected by the American media part 3? Because you bet you're behind, I will be making a part 3. Yes, it will. This will be included. I think this is another example of it. So yeah, look out for that part 3. It's coming soon. So again, let me know your thoughts, guys. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Share this. Comment with your thoughts down below, and keep connecting with me on social media. Anytime you guys want to talk basketball, my DM's always open. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and that's it, guys. The road to 12K is near. We're almost there. Let's get the 13K. Let's get the 14K. Let's blow this up until the Raptors get the respect that they rightfully deserve as champions, because, again, they are still the champs until they are knocked down, and we still have a postseason ahead of us where the Raptors will be going into that postseason as the champs. That's it for me, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all again in the next one. Until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace.